I'm not gonna lie, the reason I'm late this morning is it's just a really strange energy, and I don't know why. What they're giving me is handle with care, and I don't know if it's a person or a parcel or both even. It just doesn't feel, it feels like I'm missing something, which is quite odd because there's no reason for it. So that might be the way you're feeling at the minute. Something's not quite right. It's nothing I'll put my finger on, but it's definitely something not quite right. So we'll see if they can make the picture clearer, and then I'll do the weekend reads. There's definitely something going on. Today's card is the 17, which is Aquarius. It's facing the chaos, not dimming your light. Hope, healing and freedom. Pandora's box. Look it up. She let all the chaos out and shut the lid, and the hope was left inside. You've got to let the hope out. There's always hope. Don't give up. Don't despair. Handle with care. Maybe you've got to handle somebody, like I said, with kid gloves. Something's very fragile. Something or someone. Like I said, it might be a parcel. Too many. Let's see if we can make sense of this. First house is putting yourself first. Karma again, can't believe that. And Scorpio. Endings, new beginnings. Passing and a birth. Oh, done them. Finger of God. The odd. So let's see then. Let's begin. Pandora. So once you've opened that box, it's very hard to get everything back in again. It's impossible anyway. You've got to open it wide and let the hope out. The lighthouse, the beacon for others to follow. Following your true north, your north node, your life purpose. But I'm not going to lie, the energy is, it's like a thick fog between me and spirit. So somebody's mind may be confused. It's heavy on the mind. Could be someone with dementia or mental issues, somebody sedated. And I've missed it. So where is it? And that's because of the fog. It's very thick to cut through. Maybe you've got fog where you are. Let me know. Smoke, fog. Could be smoke. There it is. Warm and generous, giving female, above all else. And or Taurus energy. Taurus, cuspet of any gender. Early Taurus is Aries, late Taurus is Gemini. You give this person lemons, they'll make lemonade. There could be a person of a darker complexion or in uniform. It's the minor arcana of the Empress. It's abundance. It's things improving financially and emotionally. Facing the chaos, like we said, so it's in the positive today. Hope, healing and freedom, especially issues with the ankles and legs. There is children possibly involved, people from the past, reunions with people from your early childhood, fond memories and nostalgia. Gifts and presents, messages coming through the post, online or text, etc. Now we've got family members, mother and children, Taurus, Vega, Capricorn energy, small improvements in finance, career, again the uniforms and the darker complexion. This situation has been stalled. It's not over yet. There's delays in travel. There's the Ouroboros, the snake that eats itself. So the year of the snake, shedding a skin. Something hasn't come to a positive conclusion. We need to get it there. Delays. Stick of alchemy, I'm done. A betrayal. A passing. 10 weeks, negative energy. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But it's not the soul, it's just the shell. Gemini energy, 6 or 24. Lack of communication, siblings, twins, hands, arms, shoulders, school days. So this is all about children, siblings, twins, Aquarius energy, Gemini energy, and Pisces now. But we've got it in the upright, so it's learning to say no, put your boundaries in place, no longer sacrificing yourself for ungrateful people. Don't do anything unless it's out the goodness of your heart. Don't expect anything in return because you won't get it. You need to turn your world upside down and see things from a different angle. Again, they're talking about the ankles, legs and feet. Prometheus. Odd energy, but it is positive, 12. The only thing that's negative, 6 or 24, Gemini, twins, hands, arms, shoulders, siblings, school days, etc. Now they're making my head very, very dizzy. Either from drugs, alcohol, or like vertigo. This is a very odd reading, I have to say, so bear with me. Yeah, no longer sitting on the fence. We have to make a decision, and we may have to make ourselves vulnerable. Ask for help if it's needed. 2 years. 1st or 28, negative energy, criminal activity, somebody wearing a false mask, pretending to be happy when they're not, mind games, manipulation, drugs. Again, Gemini energy, hands, arms, shoulders, siblings, twins, school days. So they're like a dog with a bone, aren't they? Father energy. Also Aries energy, which is the 1st house. Bosses, government officials, having self-esteem, patting yourself on the back, even if you just get up and make your bed in the morning. Stop putting yourself down. A makeover perhaps, a haircut, new wardrobe, nails done, whatever it is, but without ego, knowing your worth. 4 or 31, positive energy. Bosses, government officials, father figures. And now they've given us all the cards we need because we've got the Pisces card again. Houdini, somebody wants to escape. This is not the upright though. This is somebody who's people pleasing, who isn't saying no, has no boundaries, but wants to escape. Yeah, ready or not, Spirit is about to chuck you off a cliff. Because, or someone off the cliff, because they've chosen not to do it themselves. The time is now, it has to happen. Don't feel unworthy or ungrateful for what you've got, especially if you're ungrateful, because Spirit will take more from you. And you remember the fairy godmother, they're liable to that gut wrenching again, rip out your insides and yeah, just like they did Prometheus, the liver, the intestines, something's going on there. We now have schools, teachers, Taurus energy again, the name Simon Peter, lambs to the slaughter, somebody not speaking the truth, neck and throat issues, religion, beliefs, somebody not believing in themselves, 5 or 23, massively important. Somebody binding themselves to the material world. Enemies will be overcome, and I believe the enemy is the Gemini. That enemy could be yourself, and there she is again, Queen of Pentacles, a good and generous friend. Finances and emotions will improve, but very, very slowly. And also, somebody is keeping something to themselves. It's hidden from you and you don't know it yet. 7 weeks. It could be lies, deceit, theft, but it could also be somebody trying to protect you. We are going to go with these. Yeah, sheep, a lamb to the slaughter. And the keys are there again. Lost keys to a home. A house is not a home without fire in the hearth, food on the table, and a welcome at the door. Don't be a sheep. Don't be a follower. Number 45, massively important. I was born in the year of the sheep. It's in the negative. So let's do the astrology first for today. June the 17th. Saturn turns retrograde. Mercury sextiles Venus. You'll enjoy a get-together, the reunion. If you're shopping, ensure you can return your purchases if you decide you no longer want them when you get home. And the moon is in Gemini. Well done, Spirit. So, moon in Gemini, and now we're going to see what the sheep is in reverse. So I'm going to pause you while I find it. Eccentric, illogical, vulnerable, irresponsible, irrational, naive, unsatisfied, disorganized, impulsive, lazy, gullible, indulgent, careless, anxious, and impractical. Yeah, definitely. Cancer energy, the home and family unit. The mother at the beach. Water. Number 29. It's very important. somebody is not taking action. Impotence, feeling unable to do something, feeling impotent either sexually or practically. And number 23, no action taken, especially today. Uranus is the planet of rebellion, so that's escape, the rocket, astrology, the rainbow, there may be a cloudburst. Number 58 could be important. Mercury, the Chariot in reverse, so you're pulling in different directions. Power struggles, again the home and family unit. The number 7 or 25 is negative. Delays in travel, problems with vehicles, emergency vehicles, ambulances, fire engines, parking tickets, speeding fines. Taurus again, the year of the ox again, 39. All positive. And Neptune. So we've got a lot of astrology here, and Leo. So what did we say about today's energy? Is any of that there? June. Saturn turns retrograde. So it seems to be going in reverse. We haven't got that. Mercury we have got. So Mercury sextiles Venus. And the moon in Gemini. So that's what they want us to know about. This could be longer than I would like. Saturn's about limitations, control and structure, responsibility and mentors. Uranus Uranus. It's about the outsider. Again, Leo, Scorpio and Taurus. We've got Scorpio there, we've got Leo there, we've got Taurus mentioned. Chaos, change, which goes with the Aquarius energy. Mercury, communication, which goes with the Gemini energy. And Neptune goes with the Pisces energy. So, something is afoot, definitely. 25, the first house of the body. Something here is going wrong with the body. So we've got the 25 there. It's the first house that your soul goes into. The first place is the body, the shell. So the shell is what's passing. 25. Yeah, we are passing through a doorway to a new journey. We have to end this chapter first. I am not the perishable body. So if somebody's passed, know that they are no longer in that body. It's time to move ahead with confidence. You are rising. You will soon be feeling your own strength again, although it will feel natural to take over and assert your power. You need to pull back a little bit. Don't try to control or dominate, because that won't work. Because more positively, people will feel comfortable now with you as their leader. They won't mind following your lead. It's important that you don't abandon any tasks out of boredom. You will start things with great gusto very soon, but you must follow up. You need to finish what you started and you haven't finished it yet. It's about your image, how you come across to the world, which is the Aries energy. And it bears greatly on your success. Perhaps you may opt for a new look, and indeed this can have a bearing on how successful you are. Well done, Spirit. It's opposing the 7th house. It's a good omen regarding relationships. It can mean relationships are about to mature and become more serious. Marriage may be on the cards. This is about your physical body. It's important to pay attention to your health and the signals that your body is sending to you. Do not ignore those niggles. Your body is your ultimate container and the first place your soul passes into. It's about beginning, starting anew, honour of your gifts and being distinct. It also suggests a position of leadership. So it could be presidents, kings, prime ministers. It's time to defend something you value, perhaps your reputation, your authentic self, or your chosen light path. You may be challenged where you must stand by your excuse me, gone straight for the throat. You must stand by your convictions. You could have conflicts with authority figures. And you need to put extra measures in to keep your head cool. Don't react. It's a testing time. It shows you who you are and who you will become. You must face something very soon. All in all, the first thing to consider is how healthy you are and then your stamina. So the 22, the Fool's Journey. The number 11, someone feels depressed, isolated, help. That's what I was getting. Very heavy feel in my mind. The number 11. The blue is the throat chakra as well, and they went straight for my throat chakra. So it's time where someone you know is feeling down, a strong feeling of isolation that is powerful. That you feel like you don't know your place in the world. Are you feeling alone and wishing you could find some way of making the pain go away? This is a time where you need to reach out, maybe as small as asking a friend. So there we go, get off that fence and ask for the help you need. Or picking up the phone and calling a loved one. Either way, you need to know that you're not alone. Your guides and spirits are always there and have never left you. Even though you feel like there is no one, when you feel distant, ask yourself, am I putting up the walls? Have I distanced myself from everyone? What has caused me this pain that I have felt the need to withdraw? Take a moment to think of the things in your life that create joy. Maybe an animal, a hobby, a person that makes you smile. And draw on that feeling. Make it grow inside. Feel the joy, the happiness and the love. Push away the bad feelings and bring your walls down, even if it's just a little. It's always a good time when you're not feeling your best to ground and protect yourself. Your energy needs to flow as it may be stuck. Do a grounding protection exercise that feels right for you. Walk barefoot on the ground. Sometimes when we're vulnerable state, it leaves us open to other energies, like energy vampires, that can affect us. So when we don't allow those energies in, it can give us the lift we need. Someone you feel is experiencing this, maybe it's up to you to reach out to them. Maybe they seem as though they don't need help, but deep down it's exactly what they do need. Small acts of kindness can be just what someone needs, especially if those that wear masks to cover their sadness. That is the magician, wearing the mask to cover their sadness. I've lost him, but he is there. So the finger of Yod, Algiz, healing and protection, chooser of the slain. So somebody has or will pass, and Their spirit is being transported, possibly as we speak. There it is. And it's the stag. So it could be a father figure. It's the supreme rune of healing and protection. It is said that the power of Algis could protect not only oneself, but one's family and friends too. Bearing this in mind, the appearance of Algis in a reading suggests that there will be a successful outcome to your endeavour, that a health problem will be overcome, and that help will be given to you by a caring friend, which is where we started. Well done, Spirit. Although this is a rune of self-interest, it does not denote selfishness. Its main message is that you should make time for yourself and hold on to your dreams and desires. Don't lose hope. The demands of others should be secondary, because if you don't look after yourself, you'll be in no position to look after anyone else. Any creative ventures are favoured by the appearance of Algis. You may take up a new and therapeutic hobby, or delve into fascinating areas that have previously escaped your notice. Algis is also a rune of meditation and messages of illumination, so something coming to light. It can show that health problems are occurring or will occur very soon, and you need to concern yourself with your own welfare. However, other people may refuse to recognise that you are overburdened and weary. The demands of these folk are not going to cease, so you have to say no. You will find that those around you are very insensitive indeed, and while in this low state you may be somewhat weak-willed and will tend to agree to anything simply to keep the peace. Don't do that. You should bear this in mind and slow down. Go into retreat and seclusion if you need to. Don't take anything else on just yet. You need to recuperate and allow your time to regain your strength. So, energy vampires abound, and we don't like them, do we? They will suck up every last bit of your energy. It's karma again, and it is rewards. So you reap what you sow. Karma, the path of mastering power. The soul is learning how to use considerable power for the good. This is also the path of self-mastery and the application of power. So we said there'd be power struggles, didn't we? And in the first house, this placement indicates a need to express your individuality, becoming centered around the self. It has learnt harmony through relationships, but now must learn to stand on their own 2 feet. Freya. And now then, this is battles of love, power struggles. This is the people-pleasing wife, I believe. No, it isn't. That's Frigg. Might be. Not sure. One moment. We'll find out. Some people say that this one and the same, so it does get a bit confusing sometimes. But she's riding a chariot. And we know, don't we? You've got to keep your hands on the reins. Take back control of your life. Freya rides into battle on a chariot drawn by cats, so the Leo energy, which is negative. She was considered very desirable goddess, especially by the race of giants. Excitement, arousal, eroticism, music, struggles, and members of the opposite sex. Freya in your card spread denotes struggles of a playful kind. They may have a serious meaning, but will be conducted playfully. So somebody's joking about something that they really mean. When you draw this card, expect your life to become more exciting, things to move at a faster pace, and fate to twist events unexpectedly. You may have to hide the seriousness of your intentions, which is keeping things hidden, behind a playful, flirtatious front. You may conduct your battle in circumstances more associated with seduction. You may use feminine wiles to win the day, but drawing this card is a good omen for eventual victory and success. Freya is a powerful goddess to have on your side. Use her powers wisely, but not to manipulate others for bad and ill intent, because it will backfire. And acknowledgement. Look after yourself. Above all, that's what they've been trying to tell us today. by acknowledging your desires and needs and taking steps to meet them. Examine and note your gifts, talents, and achievements. When you accept all aspects of yourself, you will feel centered and confident. Then you can genuinely acknowledge others. So, handle with care was the song. Handle yourself with as much care as you do others. Become aware of and nurture the good qualities of the people in your life so that they feel relaxed and happy in your presence. And your wisdom reminds you to recognize who you truly are, an evolved spirit in a human body. When you acknowledge your spiritual dimensions, you will align your true self and your spirit will soar. Fantastic. Thanks for listening. Love and peace.